Manchester United clause when signing Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund. Manchester United's out-of-favor winger Jadon Sancho had been earmarked for a bright future at Old Trafford when he completed his £73 million transfer, so much so that the club tried to insert a special clause into the deal based on his future success. The 23-year-old was expected to take the club to new heights when the Premier League captured him in July 2021. Ending their 18-month chase for his signature after drawn-out negotiations with Borussia Dortmund, the German club drove a hard bargain during transfer talks as they demanded £108 million up front for the winger, who at the time was considered one of Europe's most lethal attacking talents. Sancho had scored 37 goals and created 41 assists in 92 Bundesliga appearances for Dortmund after joining from Manchester City as a 17-year-old in 2017. They were convinced Sancho would hit the big time if he went back to the Premier League with United and wanted a huge fee to convince them to sell. United tried everything to bring down the price, including offering a £67 million sum up front and another £11 million in add-ons, but the offer was turned down by their counterparts. According to The Athletic, United's offer even included a Ballon d'Or clause, which would have been triggered if Sancho finished in the top 3 at the prestigious annual award ceremony. The Red Devils would have been forced to pay millions in betting on the success of their new signing, only for Dortmund to snub the deal as they felt it was unrealistic. Instead, the report claimed Dortmund pushed for installments based on United's future income, which is centered more on the team's success rather than just Sancho. And that appears to be a smart move considering Sancho's current status in the team. With the former Man City trainee struggling to reproduce that form from his time in Germany, United worked in a similar Ballon d'Or clause when they signed Bruno Fernandes from Sporting Lisbon for £46.5 million in January 2020. 3.5 years down the line, Fernandes is now captain and remains an integral part of the Red Devils squad. However, he is yet to be recognized at the Ballon d'Or Awards, which would suggest United's negotiators did their job in reducing the amount they would pay, but Sancho could not be further from those lofty expectations set for him when he returned to England just over 2 years ago. Currently training alone and using the academy's facilities at Carrington, the England international has been banished from the first team by Erik ten Hag. He has been frozen out of the squad due to a public war of words with Ten Hag, after hitting back at the Dutchman's claim that he had not been training up to the standards expected until he apologizes. Sancho will be kept away from the team, and United fans may be left to wonder what could have been for the Englishman after his unhappy spell back in Manchester.